Hello, I'm Sky. I'm a Twitch streamer. This is my 4th YouTube video. My skills are still pretty basic with the software. My focus this time was on efficiency and trying to make it faster and be a little quicker about it. I tried to make it in 1 day, whereas the previous videos I made in 2 because I was not being efficient, lazing around. It's a Twitch VOD, so the audio is cut out and replaced with commentary and music, as I forgot to mention in my last video. The now playing and the webcam may be different than the actual music and the actual commentary. There's more content. It was a packed stream. I had a lot of tech that I whipped out, so it might be a bit longer. Anyways, enjoy the content and have fun watching. Alright, first attack in VC. Open it up with the Gala S3. We got the Molly Rage on her, so it does pretty big damage there, even though my Gala is pretty scuffed. Then we get the LRK S3 with his RTA skin there. Very nice. Metro Boomin. White, alright. Fast forwarded a bit, we get the Landy down, and then we also get the shoot down. Very nice. Alright, second side, Gala resisted the stun from Taiwan, or got 20%ed, or whatever, you know, just part of the skill, you know, it's only 80%. So she was able to get an S3 there and get bigger to the team. The hand guy S3 got a ton of value as well. Lock hunted a lot of debuffs there. Fast forward to the LQC S3, big damage, sure to kill that AV and the Taiwan, and the game is pretty much right off. Very nice. Getting into the second attack in BC, we have Dillybit, LQC, and Abby topside. Interesting combination there. We pop the RB with Dillybit's S3 though, which is a bit unfortunate that we don't get the extinction from LQC. So we have to gamble here with a 50-50 hit chance on the Harseti just to get enough tempo to win it. And we managed to hit it. It was very lucky. Bit of a lucky day, yeah. Got the curse there, and he was much of a trouble to get the end of that RB there. Second side, another amazing hand guy, S3, getting a ton of value. He really is popping back up in the meta. The enemy PPK goes automatically and doesn't get any kills. PPK goes for the S1. A little bit of damage there, chunking. Fast forward in a bit. They get the haste very low. PPK goes for the S3. My PPK that it. Get the Taiwan down. It looks like the Molly too. So she's the target. Yep. That haste does go down. Let's see if we've got what it takes to get that PPK down. She counters, surprisingly. And that goes down. So the Immortal's already popped there. Very nice. Third attack in VC. It's funny, this guild seems to be a fan of dark units with potential revives in their force. The RB, the Ufine, though this one survives because I didn't get attack buff from hand guy there because of the Harseti range. She didn't get extincted. And the Harseti takes her down once, but now she got the holy attack because of extinction. But what happens here? Luckily, we duel and manage to get her right before she takes the turn, nullifying them. Alright, second side of the third attack, showing the BBK S3, and then that goes into my Dillybits S3, going for the reset there, and some push-up and whatnot, some damage. All G, fast forward to the Broman S3. He gets some debuffs, but the BBK got cleansed, though she still got a silence. It's a bit of a tricky position to be in. Got the Harseti low. Shooting for some damage, automatically, of course. Getting the Abby down. Got the Broman down as well. And lost Dillybit. It's been a pretty bloody match so far. Lucky we gabbed. The gab was sure working out today. And I figured I'd cut because the BBK was low on the CR bar, and I did cut. I was like, oh no, does she have a mortal? She didn't have a mortal, so we won. It was close. Alright, now for the first attack in 7th, we got some Milim and Seedom gameplay. I hope Monk opened it up with the S3 Soul Burn on that high ER team. She seals the candy there, by the way, and then Jacko opens on the Destina, trying to get that cleanser out for sure to secure the win. And then we just take the candy out, and the Shu shouldn't be able to solo. Make sure she doesn't holy sack with the Milim. And that's pretty much a white right-off. Forwarded bit there. Very nice. Next side, we're against the Maid, and here's the Seedom here. Along with Seafowl and good old Briar. So Seedom cuts, Briar crit once or twice. This should be the second crit for Seafowl. We decided to go with the tankiest target and just drop them all to Seafowl. Clean as hell. Alright, second attack in 7th. We got Winter, Sylvan top, and Benny LQC bottom. We'll see some Winter gameplay here. There'll be a bit more later in the video. Not spoiling it well. But DDR getting some goods. Well, actually, no sleeps there. Nice to get any sleeps there. No, he doesn't. Yes. But we got 2 of them stunned, so it's pretty clear that we got one disabled. Celine S3 killing the Politica there, and then Winter getting a second S3 in the match on the DDR, and now they're all stunned now. What do they do now? Yeah, they pretty much just lose. Nice. Second side, Benny and LQC Tech. Benny getting the S2 animation because C Lily did, of course, use the extra turn on auto there. And then LQC going for the cleanup crew on that Ken very nicely, and there's not much they can do about that. Third attack in 7th, we got Briar, Mudwig top, and an auto battle team bottom. See the Briar opening here, Soul Burn, and then Mudwig just lets it loose without the hit chance buff, like a goose. Aiden's tough, you know, she resists that or dodges, but Pavel's able to kill the Celine. Forward, I think Aiden killed the Mudwig, and then Briar killed the Aiden, and then Pavel killed the Carmen, and that's all she wrote for that half. Continuing on to the second side, we just autoed. We hit the LRK S3 and then the auto button, and yeah, it was a good time. Casually on auto, just riding through Gilboa. This seems pretty easy now. All these buffs on these units. Yeah. The LRK finished it with a second S3. Total tech. Okay, on to the RTA part of the stream. This time we remembered to put Winter in the back. Thank goodness for that. We're gonna make that same mistake again. And believe it or not, this time she also cut. And goes on the Gala Lilius there. Going for the stun and fixed damage upon her. Very nice. Gets it. Almost kills. And the DDR cleanses, but all too late. The Gala had already taken a turn and was just on the second turn of the stun. He goes for the S3, which does pretty good stuff. I miss a whole turn and the Gala is able to get an S3 off because I wasn't able to hit her because I was slept. She goes A Tywin, and the Winter procs because Winter is now taking 2 turns. And goes BBK, hoping to nullify the another threat on the team here. Gets it, and gets the immortal as well, in one motion. Now we got the dynamic duo of Amiki and Winter. And Amiki goes DDR, trying to do big damage there. S3 animation, very nice. Big damage. Splash and everything. Trying to kill the DDR so I don't get any nasty sleeps or anything on Amiki or strips. Then we can stun their second source of damage. And what's the Molly gonna do? Well, she can't even do it anyways. And then we can see Amiki cleans up, the guy's surprised, and that's over. Alright, next clip. Triple Immortal on the left side draft there. Kayron countering off the rip and resisting and dust doubling and not critting somehow. Anyways, Briar S3 into the Ed, trying to proc the Senya here, and we do. Very nice there. The Senya's gonna unleash Divine Retribution, big damage, ginormous damage, huge damage incoming, and there it is. Really, really large damage, I'm sure. Anyway, DDR S3'd and did a sleep there. Kayron was able to resist though, I think, and got the S3 on the hand guy to elongate his buff duration there. Very nicely, and we just cut to the Kayron S1. Where he pretty much cleans the board. Not quite though, they're still alive. But Amiki is of course able to finish things off. And then Kayron getting more good RNG and duels. Pretty funny. Next match, we have some Abby and RB tech against Stene unusually. We'll see what happens here. Someone commented on this player's name midway through the stream, but I think it was an interesting match. For some reason I kept it in here. They get us no stuns. It's a different match. They do get sleeps. And then they go, oh right, this A-time it goes for the stun here. And busts the RB out with the Senya. He went full on with the A-time on S3. And he just realized what he done wrong. AOL going for the S3, everyone woke up, you know, it's like, ah, party's over, no more CC for you. And he's through and through with that, he's done deal. Fourth match of this highlight reel, we slammed Flitica and Lua in the fourth and fifth pick there. Lua took the ban, so we got Flid through. We had just thrown a max guiding light on her. And they have mostly single target here. Yes, all single target, yes. So Flitica is able to S3 on the haste without an immunity there. Gets the reset and a counter, but she stealths with the max guiding light. BBK goes for the S3. Haste is reset here. So there's really no threat of a revive. So we can just kill whatever we want. Haste is just a counter block. Airwall's the only one left in the line of defense. Flid S2s at strips both. He doesn't have very much ER. Blinds as well. Amazing Flid gameplay here. Getting a ton of value in the match against that ace. He goes for the strip, but he misses. Pretty funny. I think he's realized he's pretty much lost at this point. Yep. Next match, they banned Shuna. He let the Hua through, even though it was a pocket pick. Senya S3 in there. Got that A-tie when Orius low. And we're sure he'll go down to the BBK S3, so we send it that way. Making sure we slay the Tywin. Get that Hua down as well, but not quite. The Hua doesn't quite go down. They have a very good 3-man here. The DDR S3 gets a full sleep there. Very nice. Hua shoots the S3 onto Senya. Gets some really nice damage here. Nice animation that we don't see every often. BBK resisting a sleep there. Briar got a defense break, so we were able to get the DDR. And we thought we had lost because we had decreased attack, but we gapped and had a soul. And we're able to do some really huge damage. And get the team down there with BBK soul. Quick show of the battle log here. We didn't show all those matches, but looks like we were going pretty steady all along. Going a bit of a 2-for-1 today, it seems. Very nice. Onwards we move. They had an interesting Anos profile card there. We slammed Blue Dominial second pick, the GOAT. Lining up the draft there. We let Alencia through Banda LQC. Moving forward here. Getting into the match. I think the Arceti just throws the S3 out here, yep. And this is a surprising S3 here. I think my Dominion has about 180 ER and immunity. And she gets stunned. Fast forwarding a little bit through some nonchalant stuff. The DDR S3s getting big value and allowing me to get to the next turn even though I was in a lot of trouble there. And the BBK losing the Immortal as she was slow. AV then cleans up most of that draft except for the Amiki and a little bit of Rabble. Prior defense brace, which means the Amiki's actually not that much ER. So I go for it with DDR, even though I'm pretty high up with DDR, and we land at no 50% there. And that match is pretty much over. Fast forward a little bit, we get a Dominion Nixie its Grace for S2 there. Get the Reflect, not that it matters at that point. He's through at that point. Nice. Next match, you'll be surprised to see the most goated AUP game you could ever witness. We'll get into it. The Arceti AoE. Nice animation there. And the counter from the UV because the A-time when cleanse the uncounterable. BBK gets low, goes for the S3, but doesn't get a kill very crucially there. Luckily we had enough bulk on the bunny. Got the Immortal on the BBK there and a counter from the hand guy. DDR potion bottles. Moving forward a little bit, we can see the BBK still has Immortal, but the AU Fiend is able to S3 and strip that Immortal. And then the Senya is able to clean up the BBK and his main win con is now on. Very interestingly enough. We go for the sleep there on the Arceti. Kind of me out. Get it. Negate a turn, he could have maybe killed the AU Fiend there. Or something. Maybe not. And we get a duel. Oh, not the duel. And he's out of that duel. Pretty funny. This next clip is some of the best Biblis Tekka G you'll get to see by this time next week, I bet. Anyways, getting into the match. Senya S3 arbitrarily on the Amiki. Always good to try to proc things before they get out of control, but sometimes it can kind of backfire, as we might see here. The Landy takes a counter there from the Amiki and salvos. Interesting. Amiki going for the S3 on the Senya, the biggest threat there most likely. It's very interesting what happens here. He gets an Elbrus with the perfect timing that the Biblis will defense break before the fixed damage, so we got a little extra fixed damage there. Now watch this damage here from the 2. Actually, it's mostly from the S1s, I think, but yeah, that was a lot of damage. A lot of damage there on the Senya. And Biblis S3, get a lot of debuffs now too. We knocked out the Senya, now we got debuffs. They have no way of cleansing. Very unfortunate for them. Hand guy S2 cleans up the Landy with the defense break there. Big crushing blow there. And the A-Tywin S3 to finish the match up. Though he held on for a sec. Oh no. And I conceded. Nice. Last match, we came up against a legend player with M finish. He had a pretty cool card there if you saw it. His name was Dainsley. Pretty cool fellow here. He started with the Harseti tech onto the Arbiter, getting him to not gain the CR there. But luckily, Amiki went next into the DTR, as we can see there. So we go Tywin to take the Rage and the Cleanse there, just in case we need to do that. Good to proc things right. Proc the DDR S2, send the Aiden S3 into the Tywin, try to take him out. Get some invincible going. Mitigate some damage. Pretty good there. RB S3s. Remember, we're trying to beat like a legend player right now. So, you know, we're confident. And we got the Tywin down. It's 4v3, so we have an advantage. Alencia goes for the S3. Aiden dodges, though. Getting the counter attack there, which I don't think it really strips much, but that's all good. We're not too worried about that. He's going to go for the evasion units now, because the other two are invincible, because they had ER. But we keep evading. It's honestly a bit of an RNG win. Look at all these evades. Look at all these evades. Evade after evade after evade. And Amiki going for the S1 there. Not really doing much. Then we go for the sleep. Get a good sleep on Alencia. Figured we'd let most of this play out since it was against a legend player and one of the last matches of the stream and the last match of the video. Harvey's able to get the bunny down there. Aiden goes for a bit more damage on the Alencia, and as you can see here, even against insurmountable odds, things like RNG and dodge can allow a player to overcome odds that they would not normally be able to overcome. Looking at the battle log, we did absolutely fantastically that stream, as good as can be, it seems. Dreams came true. We won 2 for 1, pretty much. Got it 1 and done. On the run, as it were, up the ladder. 80 points in 2 hours. Very nice. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, feel free to like, subscribe, or follow on Twitch. All the music should be available in the description. I hope you have a good day, and happy Thanksgiving if you're in Canada. Well, I guess it would be delayed, but if you watch it the day of, I guess that would be true. Anyways, bye-bye.